What up, everybody? This is me, Shanika, you know. And tonight, I am bringing you another video. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, and I just got a request to do one. And it's on my favorite thing ever, horror! Yay! I don't really want to watch it. And the one that I'm watching is the horrifying unsolved slaughter at Eppk farm. I totally bombed that name. It's a I think it's German. I think. Anyway. I have over here so you guys can see some of it. And over here is what I'm going to be watching. But I got a request to do this. And this goes out to my shy, cute little German girl online. Oh my god. So, you know who you are. I hope you like this video from me. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I hope it's all turned
So what's the name of this one?
This story, in my opinion, may actually be creepier than the last one. On the evening of March 31st, 1922, 6 residents of the Eppk farm in Bavaria, Germany were murdered with a pickaxe. Husband and wife Andreas and Kazila Gruber, their widowed daughter Victoria, and Victoria's 2 children, Kazila and Josef, as well as the Gruber family maid, Maria Baumgartner. I couldn't find like a super credible news source that covered this, but there are so many accounts of it online, it obviously happened.
So this is just fucking fan fiction someone
No, this isn't.
like,
there's pictures, and then there's like records of it in Germany.
you work at BuzzFeed and you don't know that you can't doctor pictures?
Dude, these aren't doctored.
Okay, alright, let's get into it.
Just to give you a little picture of the scene, 2-year-old Josef was murdered in his crib. The family maid Maria was murdered in her bed. The rest of the family, though, had been slaughtered in the family barn.
So 4 of the families killed in the barn, and then the baby, 2-year-old, and the maid are left killed in their beds.
Exactly. So for some reason, the rest of the family was killed in the barn, and they were found stacked on top of each other.
Safe to assume they weren't already stacked on top of each other and then killed, but they were killed and then stacked on top of each other.
And he killed them all in one fatal strike.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen that way. This is where shit starts to get fucking creepy.
Okay.
Whoever did this, and this is honestly just disgusting, actually stayed in the house for several days after he murdered the entire family. And we know that he did this because in the week that followed the murders, cattle were still being fed, meals were being eaten in the kitchen, neighbors reported seeing smoke rising from the chimney, and then the family dog was tied up outside the barn when the postman came on Saturday. The bodies were discovered, by the way, the next day on Sunday.
So that's why he moved them to the barn, so he could continue living in the house.
I just feel like you murder an entire family, you want to get away from them. This guy felt the need to make himself a sandwich. Anyways, another creepy detail of this is that Maria, the family maid who was murdered in her bed, she had just been hired that day, that was her first day on the job, to replace the previous maid who quit 6 months earlier due to the house being haunted. You want to know some of the things that caused the other maid to quit?
No.
The other maid claimed she heard footsteps in the attic, voices, things like that. You know, classic ghost story shit. So she quit and the family dismissed her as just another wacky lady with wacky thoughts. You know, see you later. But surprise, 6 months later, now the family starts hearing footsteps in the attic. And then Mr. Gruber, you know, the head of the household, he finds an unfamiliar newspaper in the house that he'd never seen before. The set of house keys go missing. He also finds that the family tool shed has been scratched up, like someone tried to pick the lock.
Is that where they kept the pickaxe?
Exactly.
No! Really? They kept the pickaxe in a tool shed?
Well, where else would you get to keep a pickaxe?
Yeah, really.
And finally, footprints are discovered by Mr. Gruber in the snow, leading to the back of the house coming from the woods. But there's no return footsteps. They just go straight to the house. Whoever walked into the house didn't walk back. There was no money taken because there's large sums of cash found on the farm. So they were pretty sure that this was a crime of passion. For suspects, they really only had one legitimate guy. And it was their neighbor, Lorenz Schlittenbauer.
It can't be the neighbor. Think about it practically. If he's running his own farm, when does he have time to to live in someone else's house and like wake up in the morning to feed his cows. It's a 6-man job that one person was doing.
Mr. Schlittenbauer believed that Victoria's son, Joseph...
2-year-old.
Yeah, the 2-year-old. He thought it was his son. He'd been intimate with Victoria. However, the son was later discovered to belong to Andreas Gruber.
What?
Joseph was the product of incest, meaning Andreas Gruber played the horrifying role of father and grandfather. Also, another little factoid to round off this week of serious bad luck for this family.
Well, good,
when the family's heads were removed to be studied in the
girl.
autopsy, they lost the heads. So that meant the family had to be buried headless.
It's 1922. Things get lost.
That's 6 heads. That's so many heads. How do you lose that many heads?
Government, man. What happened to the house after? Did anyone move in?
They demolished it a year after the crime had happened, just so there's not this terrible monument of murder in their neighborhood. And they put actually just a monument now, like a literal monument.
That's nice.
To commemorate the family.
I'm just trying to find out who did it. Who done it? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, still unsolved, and I don't think it ever will be solved.
That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, still unsolved, and I don't think it ever will be solved.
Turn off. Okay, that's not creepy at all to me. Really. It's not. I was thinking this was gonna be like when I watched my 10 movie horror thingy. You were making it sound like it was like super freaky, and it's really not freaky to me. I mean, anyone's getting murdered is bad, but I mean, no. I find that very boring. Actually, that's something like you read in a book, and yeah, no. I mean, it didn't scare me. Or, I mean, I guess it. I don't really know. It really didn't do anything to me. I mean, I just thought it was just, oh god, they were killed with a pickaxe. Like, and the poor baby, man. And the dude who he was intimate with, the Victoria chick, the neighbor, turns out that the baby isn't even his, and it's, who the heck's Victoria? I was paying attention, but I was not paying attention. Who was Victoria? Oh, the daughter! Dude! That's, like, wrong. The father and the daughter, and then that's the baby's father and grandfather. I don't know how that works. That's the creepy part of the whole thing to me, okay? I'm, like, totally against that. 100%. I am against that. I am against incest whatsoever. Okay? No. Mm-mm. Ew. Back in 1922? Freaky things were happening back then anyway. That cheese stuck to my hand. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not into that type stuff anyway. So that's, I mean, that's just, I don't even know what that is, because I don't even watch, like, that's like a Criminal Minds thing, okay? That's really what that was to me. And, yeah. So, I was bored through the video. I mean, I understood it. Yeah. I mean, the story, I don't know if it sort of sounds familiar to me. Usually there's always a sixth family thingy and everyone dies in a mysterious way. And they always find out it was an ex, or it was a jealous husband, or a jealous somebody, I don't know. I mean, you blame it on the freaky thingies. Nah, I don't buy it. I mean, it was some deranged person. I don't No, I don't blame it on ghosts and stuff, because I don't believe in it anyway. But, yeah. If you want to get a good reaction out of me, you're going to have to try to request something a little bit more scary. Not that I'm saying I want you to request anything, because I really don't know. Even if you request it, I am not 100% sure I'm going to do it. That goes for everybody. But, okay, so, woo, I got through the slaughter at the whatever name farm. I don't even know. How do you even say that? I don't even know how to say it. And I think they were saying the Hiskish farm. I'm not even going to try, because I could be saying something completely different and it might be bad, and I don't know, because I don't know any other types of languages except English. I know some German and I know some other languages, but, you know, that's just the Greek type thing. Okay. So, my, oh my god, I forgot your name. I made it up! My shy little cute German girl online. Yeah. Alright. This was for you. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think. And everybody else too. Let me know what you thought. If you have any ideas for me to watch, put them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. But, yeah. I'm gonna go now because I don't know what to say. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any ideas of me to watch, I prefer nothing horror. But if it is, you know, you can still ask, and I still may do it, and I may not do it, you know. But if you have anything, something funny to something singing to anything like that, to just see my reaction, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Shana, you know. Bye!